As we celebrate Black heritage tonight, we introduce you to a woman who is launching a special book to help Black-owned businesses across the city. It is a book with roots dating back to the 1930s. NBC5's Vi Nguyen has more on her efforts.
Thank you for calling Wired. Tanya speaking. How may I help you?
On 175th Street near Kenzie Avenue in Hazel Crest is where you'll find Wired. The design boutique is owned and operated by Tanya Bird Neely.
Because we service all sizes, so small through large.
She opened her boutique 5 years ago and, like many businesses, have struggled during the pandemic.
It was a little scary at first because we were closed for a couple of months, but we have been able to recover.
Neely's boutique is now just one of dozens of Black-owned businesses featured in the first edition of this book, The Little Black Boutique Guide.
I was inspired to create something modern day.
Melody Boykin is the author of the book.
I'm excited about the book and all that it offers.
The Little Black Boutique Guide is more than 100 pages long. It's essentially a directory of Black-owned businesses in Chicago, breaking down each business by neighborhood, category, and more.
I saw a need within this niche market.
Boykin says her guidebook is a mirror of a historic book.
I was inspired by Victor Green, The Little Green Book.
It was back in 1936 when Victor Hugo Green published the Negro Motorist Green Book.
Green Book was a travel guide.
Alvin Tillery is a political science professor at Northwestern University.
Everyone who grew up in the shadow of the Jim Crow order or the civil rights era, as I did, knows about the Green Book.
The Green Book was published every year up until 1966 and was filled with names of businesses, including restaurants and hotels that would serve Black Americans, a safe place to go for services without being harmed.
The Green Book was valuable into the 70s for folks like my uncles and grandfathers, because they relied on these establishments that they had patronized during the Jim Crow era. And they still didn't know if it was safe.
As for Boykin,
Chicago is my hometown.
Boykin hopes her guidebook will have an impact on business owners like Neely and other future generations to come.
I'm praying that it will be effective in serving this mission to the communities.
The Little Black Boutique Guidebook is launching tomorrow. If you would like more information on the book and how you can get a copy, just go to our website, NBCChicago.com. Vi Nguyen, NBC5 News.
We wish her luck with the book. Our thanks to Vi.